Alright, so waking up to the news that a new Pokemon League of Legends game is going to be released from, well, Pokemon after this Pokemon Direct. And a lot of people are quite pissed off on this. But here are my thoughts. Okay, so fair enough, it is not, what we expected. And it is a game in which is developed by Tencent, in which, to be honest, I don't trust this game whatsoever. And to be honest, it's a bit of a disappointment that we are getting a Pokemon MOBA game of League of Legends where types don't matter and it's just basically, hey look, there's a Charizard beating the shit out of a Blastoise, boom, you win. It's not for me. I'm not going to get that game. No. But here's the situation. I'm seeing online already that the Pokemon community is already riled up and getting pissed off at the developers because they failed to give them what they wanted and what they basically thought was going to be a game in which they wanted. And this is one thing I don't like about the community, because when it comes to big announcements to say, oh hey, join us next week as we're going to give off a new announcement from the Pokemon Direct, it's going to be amazing, and people already straight away think, oh, it's going to be the new Let's Go Johto, it's going to be the remake of Diamond and Pearl, and people get so riled up thinking that, and it keeps on going throughout the whole fucking week. The same situation of, oh, it's the Let's Go Johto game, it's been leaked, it's going to be the Johto game, or it's going to be leaked, it's going to be Diamond and Pearl, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, and it's like, where are your sources? Because if you're going by a picture that you saw on Twitter or on Reddit, then I would question it and say, excuse me, where'd you get your source? Where is your source? And where's this information coming from? That's the main thing, because people are going to look at that and think, oh, it is proved because there is a picture. And I have always been taught by my husband now, if you look at a picture and you're not 100% sure, check your sources. Make sure you know where that is coming from, because sometimes it could just be someone on MS Paint just slapping on a couple of pictures together and then saying, hey look, here is the proof of the new Pokemon game that is going to be this that we wanted. And it's like, oh, come on, just stop it. Because a lot of people have been doing the same thing, a while back when they thought, oh, we're going to get a third Pokemon game for the Switch, being the expansion to Pokemon Sword and Shield being Pokemon Gun or something. And it's like, no, don't fucking do that. No. I mean, I'll be honest, when I saw this news on the Direct, I was quite surprised, and yes, it was like an 11-minute long video to explain, oh, this is the new League of Legends game that's coming out, developed by Tencent, and I'm just like, nah, no. It's not for me. I was surprised by it, but, I'm going to say a hard pass on this one. But I'm still happy that we are getting the new Pokemon Snap game, a game in which I had when I was a kid from 20 years back, and something which I thought I would never see come back new, and basically a sequel to the original. I'm still gutted that we didn't have Pokemon Stadium or anything like Pokemon Stadium, but at least I'm open-minded to say, you know what, that's fine. It's just some people in the Pokemon community in which can turn around and throw toxic shade at the developers to say, oh, you didn't give us what we want, we hate you now, oh no, we're not going to like Pokemon ever again there. And it's like, should you really be angry at the developers for something in which you assumed was going to happen because most probably you saw a leaked picture and such? I don't know. You should be angry for yourselves for building your suspense up by yourself and assuming that you were going to get a new Let's Go Johto, a new Diamond and Pearl, a remake of Emerald. It's not the developer's fault that you riled yourself up to think you're going to get those. That's literally kind of the one thing I don't like about the Pokemon community. I still love the Pokemon community in which, you can make connections and friends and have a laugh with the Pokemon games. But when it comes to stuff where it's basically like, oh god, I hate the developers because they failed to do this, or they're not bringing back the National Pokedex, or this, and this, that's where I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to back the fuck away from this, because that is just like a level of stupidity where it's just like, use your common sense, and then where the fuck is common sense, Diego? That's my... Oh. And literally, I just woke up 30 minutes ago and... had to get all that off my chest. So that's just fun. But I'm still happy and excited for Pokemon Snap. That's wonderful. Sorry. Wonderful! Oh look, a package. FedEx. USPS is not looking that great, are they? Basically, new jeans. New jeans. Because the other ones are starting to show wear and tear, and I gotta put them away, but these new jeans look... Ooh. Look at these. Ooh. Good stretch. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Much like... Ow, that hurts. These are not bad. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Walmart. There we go. Ooh, yes, and yeah, in a small little tub. Yeah, I don't have a bigger bucket. This feels nice. Most probably, I'm just showing us off now for the foot fetish people. So, yeah, happy birthday, guys. This is for you. Back home from work. Interesting 5-hour shift. Yeah, 5 hours. Just basically dealing with customers today, which, to be honest, are fucking idiots. I mean, we had one or two in the store in which, oh my god, literally it had us all in the back room just saying, what the fuck? Because it's just the way they were acting over certain things were absolutely ridiculous, and thinking that we're the bad people for doing it. It's like, that's corporation, not us. You know, don't shoot the messenger there. And not to sound like a dick or anything when I say this, but here's a fun fact that I learned. It's that customers can be a dick to the people who work, to the service members, the essential workers, and everything in between. They can basically rant and bitch and think they can be the better person. But, true fact, but, when they are gone, when we're behind closed doors away from them, we can talk about them. We'll give them a silly voice, we'll make them sound obnoxious as ever. Just say stuff like, I want to speak with your manager, these prices are all wrong. I dropped my camera. Fuck. Okay, I dropped my camera, I'm good now. But, you know, we will give you the silly voice, we will make you sound like an absolute tit. So, know that we will judge you behind closed doors if you're going to give us all this. Because honestly, we'll only take so much that we can use that to joke around and keep our morale up. So if you really want to help us out, be respectful, be patient. We're doing our best to help you. If you're going to lip off at us, you're going to end up being the joke in the break room. And that's the honest to God truth. And that saying was actually found a while back on a Facebook page. You know, and if you treat your representatives, if you treat your workers, you know, in a nice way, then, you know, they're not going to bother with you. But if you're going to treat them like filth, then you're going to be their joke in the fucking break room. Don't do it. Show more respect. But that's just the way it is. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it a night tonight. It's getting late. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to curl up into bed. Go to bed. I'm off tomorrow. Skip days, so that's fine. But thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have, as always, don't forget hit that like button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully
it'll be better than the rest. Until then, take it easy, guys.